oluyor. Çok şiddetli bir deprem oluyor şu anda. Çok şiddetli bir deprem oluyor.
A 6.2 magnitude earthquake rocked Istanbul, making it the most powerful to strike the Turkish city in recent years. Between the 23rd to the 24th of April 2025, up to 266 aftershocks occurred. However, while hundreds of injuries have been reported, no deaths have been declared and very little significant structural damage has been announced. The epicenter of the earthquake was in the Sea of Marmara and originated from the North Anatolian fault zone. It was felt 186 miles or 300 kilometers away. While Wednesday's earthquake doesn't appear to have caused much destruction, in 2023, southern Turkey and Syria were hit by a devastating 7.8 magnitude earthquake, killing up to 62,000 people. Turkish authorities were widely criticised at the time for inadequate responses and accused of corruption due to many homes and buildings not meeting the basic requirements stipulated under the law for making structures more resistant to tremors. A New York Times investigation found numerous cases of safety lapses and design flaws, which may have contributed to the high death toll. While 130 building contractors were arrested, it was revealed that in 2019, an amnesty was issued for companies who built buildings that did not meet earthquake safety requirements. The amnesty meant these companies had to pay fines, and some think this incentivized companies to take fines over meeting earthquake requirements to save money. 75,000 buildings in the 2023 earthquake zone were part of this reprieve. Technology for building buildings to resist earthquakes exists. In Japan, structural engineering and design features, including using rubber pads underneath buildings as shock absorbers, preventing or reducing the building from violently shaking, mandating beams, pillars and walls be a certain thickness, among other things, make Japanese buildings the best prepared for tremors. Predicting earthquakes is notoriously difficult. The Earth's crust is made up of large plates called tectonic plates. Between plates there are boundaries and fault lines. At these boundaries the plates sometimes push into one another or rub against each other, which releases a wave of energy that causes the Earth to shake. The closer you are to where these boundaries are, the more likely you are to experience an earthquake. Turkiye sits on the boundaries of 3 tectonic plates, making it susceptible to earthquakes. While geologists and geoscientists can make long-term predictions about the possibility of an earthquake measured in years and decades, currently no science exists that is able to make specific predictions about exactly when, where and how an earthquake will occur. Despite the 2023 earthquake, many Istanbul residents don't feel the city is adequately prepared due to concerns about poor infrastructure, lack of open spaces, and overall congestion. Many fear an even bigger earthquake will strike that will cause enormous devastation.